I'm really having the flow recently, and this video I want to make about the difference between getting the divine guidance and the infiltration of the mind that it's happening on a massive scale these days. But before I go into that, I want to emphasize on what I just saw on Instagram and authenticity, the authentic, real human experience that we're having right now. And I will say a lot, not a lot, a bit about the spiritual space. So I open up Instagram, and what I see is that is there going to be another lockdown? This and that. The digital system is going to be very like they will control us, all of it. They will control everything. People are waking up, this and that. So okay, I mean, okay, all right, people are waking up, but everyone who's doing business, I mean, kudos to you, boo. I mean, you must be someone who's really getting something, getting a certain system, who is able to create it, to hold it, have certain abilities and stuff. Like, really, I appreciate that. But what I want to put an emphasis on, like the stronger hold, is that if a potential crisis happens, who is it gonna touch the most? Who is it gonna touch the most? The people who are rich and manage to build um, something already, or the people who are simple, living life from the month to month, and that reality is not even available for them. And with what is happening right now, it's even less available than it used to be, when it appeared to be calm, because all the dark, heavy things have started coming up to the surface. And this really aches. My heart is aching when I see what is happening, because I get angry. I have my own, like, when I get angry, I'm cursing on everything and everyone. And when my personal dynamics and the fears and all of that, I do all of that. However, if we can't do much, can we at least talk about it? Can we at least stop pretending to think and be all positive? And this, in a while, will just get back into the spiritual communities, or whatever that is. I belong somewhere, but I don't know where. I belong to God. I belong to God. And the people who are sitting with God, and the people who are letting God transform them, I belong somewhere there. Somewhere there. uh so can we at least see and reflect for a bit with empathy for all the people who do not have the privilege? okay, the split is happening. Yes, it is happening. And what I've been seeing, like, people are driven by greed, by lust, and it's happening around me. There's been this prediction for some kind for 2026 that there will be some shadows coming up, and people will not be able to manage their own egregores they have created and perpetuated, and it's mixed with their thought forms and all of that. And this quite happened, and even around me I have found out something really like, oh, ew, that was quite an experience. And that person just acts like nothing happened, probably didn't even see that I saw what I saw. So, and the cruelty, like, really, why is why why aren't we talking about it? And yeah, I'm not manifesting anything. Like, God is the best manifester possibly uh existing. It's so pure consciousness. It's free of everything. So, but if I could manifest anything for now, I would manifest freedom. Freedom from all the corruption, manipulation, and the seven deadly sins that we are participating in and encountering. If I could manifest anything, would be more peace, more health, more of that for everyone. And this whole obsession on manifesting, like, I'm not buying it. I mean, I tried on my own. I burned out like a straw on the sun with 40 degrees of Celsius. Well, and this comes to the communities we have these days. Let's call it New Age or spirituality, perhaps. It has become so performative that it's even hard for me to grasp it. I am getting the ick feeling when I feel, see, or hear, or whatever, that someone is refusing to talk about what is happening and about the difficult things because, oh God, it will manifest, or they're still living. Bro, how to not sound judgmental. Well, it's a hard job. Well, it is what it is, really. It is what it is, really. Come on. And all the music I've been listening to also, it's like when you enter that spiritual field, you just, for me, it looks like we go back to the teenage years, to hurt boys and girls. We've been now, like, throwing some fancy knowledge at each other. But the necessary healing in order to, like, really become a healthier person and to stop hurting the people who are close to us is like, what is it? Where what is even that? To give up my own like way for somebody? No, I'm independent. Ew, it's ew, it's ick. Um, I'm not gonna. It's me and my love and love for the self in this. And I heard a phrase from a person who talks about himself as a mystic Christian, but that specific phrase really caught me and I really liked it. It resonates quite deeply that my light on my own is gonna shine, but it's gonna be blinding. It's gonna blind. Like, actually, wait a second because I wrote it. Okay, it's a different story. Okay. The light of the world burns you, and the light of Christ illuminates you. And it feels very good and feels really honest and real to me. In a sense, it applies the same to us on our own, for me at least. Mm. Because, I mean, I can't argue with that. If if our light is on our own, we'll do everything. Not only we will compromise our integrity, but we'll do everything or anything to keep up the fortune, to keep up, like the greed kicks in, uh everything kicks in, just whew. And the worst thing is that not for long that facade appears magical, or like someone has the knowledge and there's this whole account built, but does it feel real? Does that feel real? Oh my god, the influence of coffee. And some coworker. Yeah, so that's what I wanted, like, to major things. If anything happens, who will it impact the most? Not the people who manage to get rich. Not them. And I can go to the actual topic of this video finally. I had to talk about it because too many people are just avoiding that topic. Like, oh, let's think ourselves out of it. Let's think positive. It's gonna be great. Okay, so the the thoughts coming from God, from the divine, let's say, and the thoughts that infiltrate you. The major difference is that the feeling of something trying to kick in, like to really break or push the door. And there's been states where I would feel very centered, very like calm, and there would be something really subtle coming into my mind and speaking, or there would be a nudge in the body, like it was the day when I discovered something really dark about the person who was like around me. It's been this subtle nudge, uh, and the infiltration. I mean, it's easier. Depends for who to spot it than it was before. I mean, if you practice connecting with God, it will get very real, obvious. You you will get a clash on the face with that. And it may be some energies connected to your past, to whatever thought forms, egregores, whatever, something trying to pierce and go through. And that feels like it's trying to literally bulldoze your energy field. And I had experiences extreme to the point that I just couldn't put up with it. It's like it possessed my mind. It was like this. It was this chaos. If I could describe the energy, you would, if you could see, it would be like literally something around my head. And to the point that it gave me a headache. I was like, oh God, what is happening? What is happening with me? What is this? What is going on? And in those moments, it feels like almost you're not gonna make it through to the other side because it's so strong. It comes at you so strongly because it's like it's a small type of possession, I would call it. And once it's gone, it's clear. You're like, what was that? Literally in awe of how the energies right now can try to stay in you or to get to you. So this is the difference. Like if something is trying to break all the doors, you do not even have consent to be open. Like, bro, this is something. So I will finish this video with that. It's very simple. The difference, especially if you practice. So a few minutes invite in the light of God simply and just let it purify you. Everyone who watched this video, God showered them with peace, calm, ease. Let them know you're real. I pray. May it touch everyone. May it multiply. And so be it. Amen. Okay. That will be it. It has gotten calm immediately. And have a blessed day. And stay strong. Because we're living in difficult times. There has been wars, and we're still having one. And that's the saddest thing. That so many people already fought for freedom. And here we are again in even more advanced type of war. But not only people are suffering, and those who are innocent are suffering and in pain because of those possessed with greed. And the energies, the whole artificial intelligence, all of that, it's not fun at all. It's not fun at all. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you find value in it. You can also support me at Buy Coffee, but if you want, or if not, just not. Yeah. Goodbye.